Starting with War of the Worlds all the way through the CW's new series Roswell, New Mexico, pop culture has long been captivated by aliens and UFOs. Let's take a look at the evolution of UFO storytelling. (1897) The War of the Worlds. H.G. Wells' The War of the Worlds captured imaginations when it was published in 1897. In Wells' classic, Martians come to Earth with a singular goal: domination. Humanity is helpless to stop them until the Martians encounter one of Earth's most unlikely defenders: germs. Orson Welles adapted Wells' classic sci-fi story for the radio in 1939, in infamous and controversial fashion. The story was told as a series of breaking news bulletins describing a UFO crashing into Earth and a subsequent attack. The narrative of Martians wielding heat ray guns in New Jersey was so compelling and the broadcast so convincing that it caused a real panic. Many listeners only heard portions of the broadcast, mistaking it for actual news. 1956, Invasion of the Body Snatchers. Jack Finney's 1954 sci-fi novel, Invasion of the Body Snatchers, can give H.G. Wells' The War of the Worlds a run for its money in terms of influence. While The War of the Worlds led to many film adaptations, and that infamous 1939 radio broadcast, Invasion of the Body Snatchers led to 3 different film adaptations, 2 of which are all-time classics. Don Siegel's 1956 Invasion of the Body Snatchers is perhaps the best. In the film, alien plant spores have fallen to Earth from space and have grown into large seed pods. Each pod will eventually create a replacement copy of each human on Earth. When fully developed, that pod will then assimilate the person nearest it. Siegel's Invasion of the Body Snatchers captures the theme of the novel brilliantly. If the classic alien story is us versus them, Body Snatchers takes the them and turns them into us. (1977) Close Encounters of the Third Kind. Close Encounters of the Third Kind puts a fascinating twist on the classic alien invasion story. The aliens of Spielberg's films seem to want something more complex and far less dangerous to humans. Truly a product of the spiritual 70s, Close Encounters of the Third Kind leans hard on the supernatural, mystical nature of alien life. In that sense, the aliens of Spielberg's Close Encounters aren't that different from our perception of God. They're out there somewhere, and they have answers for us. Pray that they share them. 1993, The XFiles. Science fiction always had a home on the smaller screen dating back to The Twilight Zone and Star Trek, but Fox's The X-Files became a full-blown cultural phenomenon during the 90s. The X-Files wasn't purely about aliens and UFOs. Over the course of 11 seasons, FBI agents Fox Mulder and Dana Scully investigated all manner of paranormal phenomena. The show's central mythology, however, was focused on uncovering the truth about the government hiding the existence of extraterrestrial life. The aliens of the X-Files had advanced technology and posed a threat to society, depending on who you want to believe. 2002, Signs. M. Night Shyamalan's third film, Signs, addresses a slightly different aspect of the UFO phenomenon: crop circles. In Signs, the Hess family, led by father and ex-priest Graham, discover a series of crop circles in their cornfield. While in real life, crop circles are often the result of enterprising pranksters, the Hess family comes to realize in Signs that extraterrestrial life may have played a role. Signs borrows elements from both the War of the Worlds and the newer alien abduction and encounter canon to tell a story about aliens that is equal parts global and personal. (2019) Roswell, New Mexico. Roswell, New Mexico will present a different kind of alien story. Liz Orteco, the daughter of undocumented immigrants, returns to her hometown of Roswell, New Mexico. There, she discovers that her crush is an undocumented immigrant of a different sort. He's an actual space alien. Roswell, New Mexico will use aliens as metaphorical others and then explore why other doesn't mean bad. Roswell, New Mexico premieres on Tuesday, January 15th at 9/8 Central on the CW.